Draft2Digital is one of the most popular self-publishing platforms out there, but there are some quirks you probably want to know about, preferably before you start using it. Anyway, today's video, I'm going to walk you through some of the main quirks I found. Jumping right in with quirk number 1, distribution to Amazon. This used to be simply a button you just tick at the end, so before on the final step, whether you're going to publish to Amazon or not. But it's since changed, so now it is D2D offers Amazon distribution by invitation only. So yeah, that's right. You got to be invited. Here are the eligibility criteria. They want only top tier quality stuff. Basically, what we will consider: high quality, high content ebooks, well edited, well formatted EPUBs with professional covers. Original and unique works that add clear value, not derivative, templated or generic. Clean rights, so you own or have documented permission for all text, images, and trademarks. Reader ready and KDP compliant metadata. That means categories, keywords, description, and market appropriate pricing. So yes, it's now by invitation only. If you want to distribute to Amazon via D2D. Just a quick note, they do say that you can, if you're in KDP Select, which is Amazon KDP's exclusive program for ebooks, if you are with that, you can still distribute to libraries, which there was an update. I shared a video of that earlier. Anyway, so that's the first one. You can't distribute directly to Amazon unless you're invited by D2D. Okay, any questions? Contact their support on that one. Payment thresholds with D2D. So basically, you need to obviously have an account, and you've got the tax stuff completed, the payment method. Now, depending on which payment method, they do have a threshold. So direct deposits, $10 USD minimum. International direct deposits is now $20 US minimum. Payoneer, PayPal, check, and so on is 20, 10, and $100 US minimum, respectively. So yeah, they will only pay you once a month once the threshold is hit. Okay, so that's just good to know. And also, in addition to that, there's fees which may apply. So PayPal, 2.5% of royalties paid. PayPal fee not to exceed a maximum fee of $1.50 for US-based authors, not to exceed 25 for authors outside. And then checks, I don't know if anyone uses these days, but flat fee of $2.50 per payment if your account has a US address, $4 per payment if your account has a non-US address. And then they've got the table explaining the fees. Just interestingly, when you will get paid, it depends kind of like on the different stores, the vendors, the partners. So typically, 30 to 60 days. But yeah, basically, they do have fees, and there is a payment threshold that you need to hit. That's quirk number 2. Number 3, marketing, book marketing. So you get stuff like this if you join their email list. Kobo is running an October spooky season 2025 for Kobo. And they give you the details of the dates, and then the countries or regions, so pricing, dates and such. You can apply to join the promotion. So this is one of the limitations with D2D. You do get marketing like this, but you will probably get more marketing opportunities and tools if you went directly with the vendor like Kobo and stuff like that, right? So that's just good to know. If you're gonna take advantage of D2D's marketing tools, just be aware that you may get better, or you probably would get better marketing opportunities directly. Okay, and that's quirk number 3. Quirk number 4 is their support team. So there's the contact them page, which you can get from the support page. Okay, so yeah, they do not do canned responses. Okay, so yeah, I think that's a really great something great that D2D offers. I mean, if you've ever had to deal with KDP and you've got some major issue that's trying to be resolved, you will more than likely get canned response. I know they have humans, but the responses you get from those people are just like canned responses, whereas the responses you're going to get from D2D, from my personal experience, they've always been personal, they've been very helpful, they try to resolve things, versus the KDP ones, which is just canned response. I don't even know if they read your email sometimes. Anyway, that's quirk number 4. Better, superior customer service. 5. This one is an interesting one. Pre-orders. So the standard answer is yes. You can do pre-orders for your ebook and print books. Okay, so you can just set them up, and in theory, you can do it as far out as you want. But in theory, I mean, that's not going to work in reality for some places, because some places, some digital stores, they say, will not accept or show your pre-order listing until a year or less from your release date. Print orders are limited 1 year before publication. So if you're gonna do like a publication that you think, oh, I'll do in 10 years time, then you will probably have this kind of issue, right? The other quirk is that there's something with Amazon again. They do not support ebook pre-orders. Whereas if you went directly with Amazon, you would get that pre-order ability. Okay, so you can do pre-orders if you go directly to Amazon KDP. And they do not do pre-orders on print for Amazon either. So yeah, that's not an option you have. If you're going to Amazon via D2D, you would have to go directly. As far as I know, I don't think they've even got pre-orders on paperbacks for Amazon KDP anyway. So I don't know if this is going to affect your launch or not, but it's just something to be aware of. Okay, so that is quirk number 4. Anyway, the final quirk is, how long does it take before my book is available for sale? So for ebooks, I just want to mention, in my experience, it's a few hours typically, all the way to few months. Okay, so other stores have manual review process, can take days, fair enough. Library retailers, Hoopla, I'm looking at you. Hoopla took, like, for me, months, I think. So I just got bored of checking it every other day. It just never distribute. It's not distributed, but that took like many months. Whereas some retailers will do it within a few hours. So that's how long it takes. That's a quirk. Now print books, it does have longer times. The print books, they use IngramSpark's distribution network, so there's always a lag with that one. And they reckon somewhere in the neighborhood of 2 weeks. So if you have something that's not kind of within this time frame, I would probably reach out to their support and see what's going on. But if it's anything like libraries and it's taking months, don't freak out, right? But if it's like major stores, I've had mine go live within a few hours for my ebooks and print books. Yeah, they're about right. It does take a few weeks, 2-3 weeks in my experience. So yeah, that is the final quirk. That's D2D quirks as far as I can see. I still love D2D, personally use them. Absolutely love it. I've got a checklist in case you want to check it out. So this is kind of my process before I upload and before I click publish on D2D, just to make sure everything is all there. And check out this video that YouTube thinks you'll really love. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you there.